Hey there, guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is actually like our first video of 2026. So I'm so happy to see you. I hope you guys are having an amazing new year. I know we're like literally only on the second day, but I hope that your year is going great. I hope that if you believe in resolutions, like I hope that you made some attainable goals for yourself. I know a lot of people actually don't believe in resolutions, but I do. I'm a resolution stan. I love it. So today we are going to talk about how working out at 5 a.m. changed my life. And when I say that, I'm not being drastic. I'm not being dramatic. I am a bit of a drama queen. However, this truly reshaped my thought process and it had such an impact on my life, period. So I have my little notes in my phone and I want to share these things with you. And I'm not here to like convert anybody into being a 5 a.m. workout girly. Like, I understand that it's not realistic for some people's lifestyles. Also, my kids are a lot older, and so I have one in college, I have one that is 15 and a 12-year old. And so if you're a mom with like little babies and stuff, like I totally get it. I totally get that your responsibilities are a little bit different. So this is not for everybody, but I just wanted to share how it's made such a great impact on my life. Okay, number one, why I started. So I started working out at 5 a.m. for multiple reasons. One of those was because when I initially tried it, and I literally did go through a trial and error phase. So when I tried it, my intention was that it was like a case study for me. I wanted to see if I felt any different, like during the day, how my body adjusted, all these things, because I really did see like on social media people having 5 a.m. workout routines, and I was like, I'm going to try that. So initially, I wanted to try it just because I've heard of the impact that like other people have been able to have like in their lives by it. But secondly, because I'm just so busy and we have sports and there's being a mom and there's working and being a wife and taking care of a home. So my second very, very strong reason is the fact that at this hour, I get to choose myself. And I get to choose myself before the chaos starts, before children start asking me for multiple different things, before my husband needs me. I get to wake up and I spend that time focused on my relationship with God, because I pray before I go into the gym, and also just on what my actual goals are. And I feel like that is super duper fulfilling. And there's like nobody on the road during that time too. So that's definitely a huge benefit. And where I go to do my workouts, I'm really that girl, like, don't ask me to come and work out with me. I'm not a workout partner. I like to literally spend that time by myself. I want to have my earphones on, my music blasting, and I want to power through whatever workout it is that I do. So I really do enjoy being able to pour into myself during that time. And it also just gave me like mental clarity, I would say, because like I made a responsible choice to be disciplined that early in the morning. And so it like made me make better choices during the day. So if there is an option for me to eat unhealthy, I look at it and I sit back and I'm like, okay, let me think about this logically. I busted my ass in the gym this morning. This is going to undo all of it. So, do I realistically want to eat this? The answer is no. So, I have that self talk and I transition into what is best for my body. And I start thinking about, okay, what are my overall goals? Megan, does this actually match up with your goals and how you want your body to look and how you want to feel in your clothes, or does it go against it? it goes against it. So I choose not to do that. And I stay on my high protein, low carb diet. That has worked tremendously for me. I have lost 11 pounds and 11 and a half inches doing that. And I'm also on a GLP-1 as well. So I don't want to act like I'm just doing it by myself. So yeah, all of those factors like come into play. So my second reason was just being able to make like better decisions for myself, having that time to pour into me before I poured into anybody else. And I also just started because I like working out. Like I like how it makes me feel. I like that I'm one of those people that likes to see on your like Apple Watch all your rings close. And so I really like that. I really like when I do a specific workout, it has infrared technology and it's so good for your body and it's so good for your skin. So it just has so many benefits. So I looked at the benefits of working out that early in the morning. And also, it's the fact that when you choose yourself that early, I feel like, and I've done both of them, right? So I feel like if I was somebody who worked out later on in the day, I would look at everything that went wrong during my day and say, oh, my husband needs me. Oh, the kids need me. I need to get right home. I would make all of these excuses and not actually go work out. So this is why I need to do that first thing in the morning and not later on in the day or not after work or not mid work day. Mid work day, I'm just not getting funky. It's a hard no for me. Okay. What actually changed? So definitely the mental clarity. We talked about that. Just being able to make decisions better in other parts of my life, like choosing healthier foods. The other thing is like my personal finances. So I am a type A personality and I do track every single penny out of my bank account. I know that at the end of the month, you can have a CSV that's exported that shows you everything. I just rather do it for myself. So I have the amount, I have the what the expense was, and then I have a notes section like, hey, why didn't you stick to the budget? And it's like, oh, this kid needed a prescription and this kid needed money for the basketball game. I like to be able to give notes so that I can refer back to that whenever me and my husband have our personal finance meetings at the end of every week. So, with that being said, it has just caused me to be so much more disciplined in other areas because of that. It's just like spilled over. Also at work, I'm more focused. I'm more like determined to get things done, things like that. When it comes to my home, again, type A personality. When it comes to my home, I like to keep a clean home. If my home is cluttered, my brain is also very cluttered. So it's really important for me to invest in keeping my home clean. Also, you guys, my energy level has exploded. Like, I have so much energy. I used to be like a frequent napper. Now it's actually pretty hard for me to get my body to wind down and take a nap because it just wants to be up all the time until I'm winding down like for the evening. So the energy like alone is a winner or a game changer for me. It also just allowed me to create systems for myself. Like at night, I have a whole routine. I shower, I do my skincare, I set out my clothes that I'm wearing for work the next day, and I also go ahead and pick out my workout outfit. Now, there was like this conversation and child, it's me, I'm the problem. I started the conversation online of like, do you guys like to have like cute workout outfits or do you just go in anything? And a lot of the women were saying that they just like grab a t-shirt out of the door and put on biker shorts and they walk out the door. I'm not that girl. So no shade, no tea. I'm not that girl. I like to be cute with my workout clothes because it makes me feel better. A lot of the times when I do go and work out, there's not a lot of people there. So like I don't even have anybody to be showing it to. Plus I'm very, very married. Very married. So I just like to feel good about myself. So you have to figure out, like, as a woman, what type of workout wear do you feel most confident in? Mine is high waisted leggings because I have a little mommy pouch. Hopefully, it will be getting removed here soon. So I like high waisted leggings. I like shirts that are, more fitted because if I'm going to like a hot works class, the less clothes that I can have on, the better. It's 130 degrees. Even when I'm lifting weights, y'all, my heart rate today I did a glute workout and I did the treadmill. My heart rate, I checked it, got up to 142 while I was doing my glute workout. Like, it was crazy. So I like to have on more fitted clothes. I have on this bolero as well. So I like to have on more fitted clothes. Go ahead and find things that you feel comfortable and you feel confident and like your best self in while you're working out. Create a system for yourself. After my clothes are laid out, after my workout stuff is laid out, I get in the bed and I read, I spend time with my husband, and then I go to bed and I wake up. The only downfall that I would say here, and I am going to call it out, is when you're in a relationship, like I am an early riser, my husband likes to stay up late. And so we're not really like going to bed at the same time. I want to be in bed by 10 because you can't, I was going to say you can't not, but those are like double consonants and I don't double negatives and I don't want to do that. You need to go to sleep early enough that you get adequate sleep to power through your workout. Also, if you are trying to actually like lose weight, you need to get into REM sleep for you to be able to burn those calories and re-energize your body. It's very, very important. So my sleep is crucial to the Megan that I'm going to wake up to the next morning. Okay, where are we in this list? Okay, what didn't change? So, what didn't change for me is motivation. There are some mornings where it's like I really just want to lay in bed. I want to turn my alarm off, but I know that my brain, as much as it can talk me out of something, it is powerful enough to talk me into something. So, I decided that, when I'm going through those times, I am not making an abrupt decision based off of how I feel. I made a commitment to myself that I work out 6 days a week, regardless of how I feel. And it's really hard, like as an adult, right, to say this, and this went wrong during the day. It's a bad day. Those were bad situations. It wasn't a bad day. They were really bad situations. But just like I get up every morning and I brush my teeth, just like I get up every morning and I wash my face, I need to go to the gym. I just do, regardless on how I'm feeling. The hardest part is putting on your shoes and walking out the door. If I can get past that part, I'm like, I'm going to give this everything I have, and everything that I have for that day might not be how it was the day before. We're not going for perfection. We're going for consistency. Okay, I talked about creating system and how it spilled over into other areas. I feel like overall, this has been just so life changing for me, and it has made such a positive impact on my life that I'm not giving it up. Um, Again, just like being able to choose yourself that early in the morning before anybody else needs you, that is just a huge benefit. And I think that if you have the opportunity to do so, try it out. I never would have thought in a million years that I would be a 5 a.m. workout girly, just because I like to lay in bed until it's time for me to get up and start on like showering and doing my hair and my makeup and everything like that. But I tried it out and I actually liked it. And so hopefully you guys can try it out and see if it is right for you as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video to be really helpful, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below and let me know if you are an early bird when it comes to working out, or if you like to work out like after work. Like maybe you're in a situation where like your partner can watch the kids and you can go immediately after work, and it might work better for your lifestyle. Comment down below and just let me know. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.